Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Emmerdale scene reveals which character could save Robert after cruel John twist. There could be hope for Robert Sugden on Emmerdale after his devastating arrest on Wednesday night. The character screamed out begging for someone to listen to him as he was dragged away by police officers after being framed by his evil brother John Sugden. John was unconscious and recovering with his husband Aaron Dingle left in a coma and fighting for his life after a horror cliff plunge that aired on Monday. Robert feared for his ex-husband Aaron's safety after a discovery about John, leading to him racing to the cottage and having a showdown with his killer brother. John had been drugging Aaron after finding out he'd slept with his ex Robert. Events led to Aaron finding out the truth about John's crimes and trying to get him to confess to the police only for Robert's arrival to spark John's revenge. John dragged Aaron off of a cliff with him, leaving them both seriously injured. In the fallout on Wednesday, Robert raced to Aaron's aid before calling for help. But moments before the fall, John had called the police and claimed Robert was trying to kill him and Aaron. At the hospital, as Aaron and John's loved ones waited for news, they all turned on Robert. As Robert told them everything, from what happened to John possibly hurting missing Mac Boyd, no one believed him. His sister Victoria couldn't back him up, as Aaron's mother Chaz Dingle harshly claimed this was all Robert's fault and that he'd pushed them. Soon the police arrived and Robert was begging for anyone to believe him. But no one did, and Chaz even smirked as Robert was arrested for attempted murder. Robert screamed out in panic as he realized he had been framed by John and that there was no way currently of proving his innocence. As he begged to be let go, scared of going back to prison, he shouted at Chaz and Victoria to believe him and realize the truth about John, but they ignored him. With Robert set to face questioning in the next episode, fans now think one character could come to his rescue. Paddy Kirk had realized John was the person he was speaking to on the helpline, and he was concerned for his mental well-being. Paddy did pipe up as Chaz screamed at Robert, pointing out that something was wrong with John. But he got silenced by Chaz's fury at Robert, and after this he spoke with Victoria where he did back Robert. While he was unsure about John and the whole of Robert's story, he was unsure Robert would have done this, while Victoria didn't support her brother at all. Fans are now hoping Paddy speaks up and manages to figure out what's happened, saving Robert from going back to prison. One fan said on X, "Paddy, you better start talking," as another posted, "Listen to what Paddy said." A third fan asked, "Paddy, isn't Sue sure that Robert is to blame? Come on, Paddy, use your head." Meanwhile, a fourth fan commented, "Paddy, you are our only hope at this rate. Don't let us down."